Hi, this is Vicki with Learning Home Volunteers, and welcome back to our session on dinosaurs. I hope your house has been filled with small little dinosaurs running around and having a good time. Um, let's start off with activity number 4. We're going to make a tar pit out of slime, and I'm so excited to share how we can make slime. But before we get into the mechanics of making slime, I thought we should talk about how we found out that dinosaurs ever existed. A long time ago, animals got caught in tar pits, and then over time, sediment, dirt, covered them and left only their bones. Now, down in Los Angeles, the La Brea tar pit is still finding fossils in the tar that exists there, like this skeleton, which was uncovered recently. We thought it would be fun to see your little dinosaurs get caught in a clay tar pit. We're going to make some slime, and slime is actually made out of glue and borax and water. And we've provided all of those materials in a black container like the one you see in the video. So what you want to do is mix the borax, the little tiny container, together in a bowl with a half a cup of warm water. Then put that into the container, the black container. And then in another bowl, you want to mix the glue and a half a cup of warm water, and then finally add that glue mixture and back into the black container. You'll notice that fibers begin to form from the chemical reaction of the materials coming together. You want to keep it stirring until it has been all absorbed. It took me about 2 minutes of mixing it with my hands and with a spoon for the slime to actually absorb all the water and come together as one thing. Now, you can certainly dye your slime by adding some coloring into it. Food coloring works, paint works. But we left no dye in this one so you can see the dinosaurs easily in the video, so we can watch them actually sink. It's safe for you to put your hands in the mixture, but you should know that slime is not edible. The texture is cool. I mean, literally below warm. It's cool. And the slime works just like the tar pits do. And if you'll notice as I play the video, um, you can watch the dinosaurs slowly sink into the slime. And if you leave it for a while, they'll actually sink all the way to the bottom, just like it happened with real dinosaurs. Finally, a couple uh, precautions about slime. Slime has glue in it, which obviously you know now, but it should be played with in the container. And when your child is done exploring the materials, do not pour this stuff down the drain. Just throw it away in the container in the garbage. If your child likes it and wants to continue to independently play with it, I would recommend putting it in a Ziploc bag, closing it, and then taping it closed with the duct tape. This way, your child can play, but the materials won't end up on something that you actually care about. So, this is activity number 5. And in your box, you're going to find a double sided sheet with some find and trace letters for your little one to try. We featured the first 2 letters of the alphabet. This is activity number 6. Well, making a volcano is so fun and easy. You're going to need a sheet pan, something that actually has a place to put liquid in so that when your volcano goes off and erupts, it won't make a mess on the table. Next, you're going to want to make the volcano part. And for this part, you're going to want to use a toilet paper roll or maybe even a little jar, and then mold the Play Doh around it. Um, or if you want to make more, you can always use a flour and water mixture to mold around the toilet paper roll. You put your volcano in the middle and you put that in the pan or your sheet pan so that when you start working with the eruption part, it won't go all over the table. Now, in your box, you should have a bag of baking soda, which you want to pour into the toilet paper roll in the middle of the volcano. Next, to be more like lava, you could actually add some paint or you can add some dye and then just a drop of dish soap. The dish soap will actually create bubbles and make it more exciting when it erupts. Well, are you ready to see the volcano erupt? Well, I am. This for this activity, we see uh, as we pour the vinegar in the toilet paper roll, it actually goes ahead and bubbles out. So if you need a toilet paper roll, I would take the toilet paper roll, cut it into two horizontal pieces. That's where the baking soda goes. And then you add the vinegar. And when you add vinegar and baking soda together, it fizzes. Um, and I think that's it. It will slow down more, but you just add a little bit more vinegar and then it'll actually do it again. Oh, and by the way, none of these ingredients are toxic and they will not hurt your skin. It could be eaten, but I promise me it would just taste awful. It would be horrible. Well, this is activity number 7, dinosaur laid eggs. We thought, because they laid eggs, that maybe we could make a nest for the little dinosaurs. So we provided you with a paper bag and a plastic egg and little dinosaurs that can fit in the plastic egg. Now you can use your bigger dinosaurs to be the parents, but what you want to do is take your paper bag and fold the top down first, and then keep on folding until your bag looks like this. Put the plastic egg in the nest, and well, I guess you wait for the dinosaurs to hatch. Well, that's all it for this week. Next week, we're going to do a bunch of measuring.